Hello, all of my happy weight loss friends and fans. Good morning. I want to talk to you guys a little bit more today about our weight loss efforts. It's important for you to know that drinking water is going to help you because it's going to fill you up and get rid of the hunger. You can drink it before you eat, you can drink it all throughout the day, and it's going to hydrate your skin cells and make them plump up and look pretty. As much water as you need, drink even more, and you'll be okay as far as meeting. You need like 1 to 2 liters of water. Now, if you drink water before you eat, you may eat less, but I've never tried that. I always drink mine after I eat. Try to stay away from sugary sodas and drinks. Now, I know you don't want me to talk about this, but it's important for you to have a way of figuring out how much weight you want to lose. So, I'm going to tell you this, it's important. If you need to know how many calories to eat, you're going to calculate your body weight times 1.5. This will tell you the amount of calories you can take in per day. Now, 3,500 calories equals 1 pound of weight. So for you to lose 1 pound, you need to decrease 500 calories from what you're going to take in for your calorie intake. 500 calories a day reduction will help you lose 1 pound a week. If you take away 500 calories a day from what you are going to eat. Now, say for instance, when I did my weight times 1.5, um, I would have to eat 2,050 calories, and that's per day. I can have 2,050 calories. Now, if I want to lose 1 pound of weight, I got to deduct 500 from that. If I want to lose 3 pounds of weight, I got to deduct 1,500 calories from my 2,050, which gives me only about 600 calories a day I can have. But it's unhealthy to lose 3 pounds a week. It's healthy to lose about 2 pounds a week. So I would just be eating 1,050 a day of my calories. So I'm going to be on a restrictive type diet. 2 pounds a week, you're going to get about 1,050 calories per day. Now, mind you, not you're going to have to be looking at what's in this that I'm eating, because just like today, I ate two frozen bean burritos. I looked at it. I said, "Look at this! It was 289 calories for one. So for two, it was like 600 calories or something like that." I was like, "Get out of here!" So, you have to be mindful of what you're doing, what you're putting in your mouth. There's no way you can lose weight without restricting calories. If you restrict 500 a day from your diet, you've lost 1 pound a week. So whatever the amount you say, if you say I'm on 2,500 or I'm on 2,000 or I'm on 1,000, whatever you're eating, you got to take away 500 calories. And so this is really like a fast within your daily restrictive diet, because you're limiting what you're putting in your mouth. You're limiting that. You know, say for instance, my son, I have him like on 1,500 calories because he's 350 pounds and I'm trying to reduce him down to lose like about 2 pounds a week. So I took away what he could eat. I had him on 2,500 calories. I said, I'm going to take out 1,000. I'm going to give him 1,500 a day. So he's not going to be eating 2,500 calories, which is what he normally eats. He's going to be eating 1,500. I mean, he's not going to know it because the food is going to be almost the same, but it's going to be lower in calorie intake, and it's still going to be good, seasoned good. It's only going to eat 1,500 calories per day. And because of him eating almost 3,000 calories per day, he's taken away 2 pounds per week, but he would have to stick to it every day, 1,500 calories. And I'm going to make him stick to it because I cook for him. So But me, I'm restricting myself all the way down to like 1,000 calories per day for, you have to take 500 calories away from what your everyday calorie amount that you have, and that eliminates 1 pound of weight a week. If you eat on 3,000 calories a day, which is a lot, you're gonna eat 2,500. If you're on 2,000, you're going to eat 1,500. 500 calorie deficit will help you lose 1 pound a week. For every 1 pound you want to lose, take away 500 calories of what you're eating. Now, of course, you have to be really sticking to what you're doing and paying close attention, and you're going to probably have to substitute some water or some 0 calorie things in there if you can't maintain without eating. Now, me, I can maintain without eating and stick to it because I've been a faster. The last time we were on this, we were fasting and fasting and fasting. So this gives me the time to say, okay, I'm not going to eat until the next meal or whatever, and then I'm going to have 200 calories or I'm going to have 150 or whatever, because my caloric intake is going to be very low for the next couple of weeks. So another thing that I like to do, I like to reward myself for maintaining what I do. And I'm going to tell you about the emotional intelligence. I didn't have a chance to read it to you yesterday, but I'm going to come back on here and give you some reading. It's all about being self-aware of your tendencies. What do you tend to do? Why do you do that? Be self-aware of yourself, and also about self-management of yourself. How can you, people have emotional intelligence from being a child. When you cry to get your way, or you do something so that your parents can give you something you want, you act out or you cry or you do something, that's called emotional intelligence. But children do it unknowingly. They do something cute, or they smile, or they cry because they want the parents' attention. Well, you can also use emotional intelligence to your best advantage to help yourself sort of say, I'm going to reward myself for doing certain things, or I'm going to pay attention to what I'm doing, my tendencies. I'll talk to you some more about that when I come back on. I'm going to start reading the emotional intelligence book. Remember, drink water, restrict your calories by 500 a day to lose 1 pound a week. If you want to lose 2 pounds a week, restrict 1,000 calories a day. Restrict 1,000 calories if you want to lose 2 pounds a week. I wouldn't go as far as 3 or 4 because you're not going to have anything to eat. You're going to be starving. You know. So, and when you're restricting your calories, you also are taking note. I have a calendar that I write down what I eat. You know, and with the emotional intelligence, you learn your tendencies, become self-aware. Why am I snacking? Normally, I snack because I'm tired and I'm sleepy. Look what I keep. This is what I got on the table, a jar of almonds. I'll take 1 or 2 almonds and eat them. Almond will make you feel like you had something to eat, and it's just an almond. Water will make you feel like you had something to eat. It's just water. I also have some walnuts and some sunflower seeds and things over there. But keep you some nuts and seeds around. Um, some water, fruit if you can get. We can't get too much now because it's snowing, but I'll give you some more information on what's good to keep around. But mostly, I just keep some dry nuts on the table. I don't want to start eating. Eating sometimes lead to more eating. Know your tendencies. Normally, I eat when I'm tired, so I'm gonna have to get in here and get me some sleep. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day. Water, 500 calorie restriction to lose 1 pound a week. Your weight is your count to know your calories. Multiply your weight times 1.5. This is what you can have to eat all day. This is the amount of calories. To reduce 1 pound a week, take 500 calories away from that, and that's what you're left with. Every day you eat 500 calories less of whatever that amount of calories you come up with. every day. If you want to lose 2 pounds, take 1,000 calories of your food intake away. I mean, you don't want to be too restrictive because remember, the 3 days that we work out, you must have double the amount of protein. So if you're on 1,000 calories or whatever the calorie amount, you need to double that on those 3 days because the muscle need the food, the muscle need the protein. Okay, during the rest of the week, you want to restrict those calories. It's up to you. I'm going to show you some good foods that will help you with being a little bit less. Also, you want to make sure you're eating on a smaller dish and looking at the amount of protein that's on your plate. You know, reading what's on the label. If the label says this is 250 calories for one thing or two things, because people are gaining weight because they're not paying attention. It's costly to pay a company to bring you food like that when you can basically kind of do it yourself. It seems a little bit more tedious, but it's worth it in the long run because you're paying attention to the calories on the package, but what's in the food itself. Is it some harmful chemicals in this food that I'm eating, that I'm cooking for my family? You know, so you're paying attention to all of that. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.